Big star, where'd you get those big stars? Big stars, where'd you get those eyes? Thank you for tuning in to another pod on this Wednesday of Big Star. Today we are going to be talking about what's in your freezer. You can keep casseroles, then freeze them for later. And morning breakfast in advance. Let's get started with the first topic. What's in your freezer? Do you have fruit in there that's frozen? Do you have frozen corn, frozen green beans? I really think that it can make a difference when you pack your freezer with things you're actually going to eat. Like maybe a frozen pizza, maybe you've got some meat up there. Like I have all these vegan options like frozen hot chicken. I've got frozen not beef. I've got frozen corn and broccoli and cauliflower rice and all these options like the vegan not fish, all the options. Just just try it. I feel like it's important for us to fill our freezers with things we're going to eat because it always comes in handy when you're looking for something quick to make or you're looking for something to fill your face with because you're hungry and you don't have time to go to the store. Well, then having options in your freezer is really beneficial. Having frozen fruit is very beneficial, especially if you're trying to live healthier. You can always make smoothies. You can always make a fruit bowl. You can always do something that's really good. And it's important that we try to have flexibility with our options, like frozen fruit and frozen vegetables and maybe like little meals that you can make on the side. Sometimes I keep like frozen Chinese food, frozen Chinese rice in my freezer, like the vegetable one, or I get the little vegan pizzas and stuff and put those in there. And there's so much you can shove in your freezer and eat for later. And that just that just becomes easier, especially if you're making dinner and you have like uh if you're following like a routine that helps your routine be easier. So just a thought. Just a thought. So if you're looking for something new, I say try it. I say give it a try. Get some frozen food, shove in your fridge. It makes eating easier. Like it's a Tuesday night and you have something to make, so you're gonna make vegetable fried rice and you're gonna be making vegan dumplings, and all of it was in the freezer. You just defrosted it, put it in the oven, and you're done. Ding. But the big topic I wanted to about today is casseroles. So what I was trying to point out is that you can make an entire casserole, bake it in the oven, take it out of the oven, and freeze it. I recommend you make the casserole in like a metal sheet pan or a plastic sheet pan that is reusable. That where you can maybe take the food out of there and put it into another container and then freeze it and pack it with foil. When you can make these things in advance, and it could be any option, any recipe from anywhere, from your mom, from Pinterest, from a cookbook, wherever you want. You've just made dinner in advance. It's in the freezer. You take it out, you put it in the oven, you're done. All you're doing is baking it. You don't have to spend that time making it and then baking it. It's already made and you're just shoving it in the oven. You can do this with anything. You can make a breakfast casserole. Um, I recommend, I don't use eggs, but if you do, um, crack some eggs, put some bacon, some cheese, shove it in. Don't leave it in there a long time. Take it out, wrap that up, put it in the freezer. The next morning, take it out, put it in the oven. You've got breakfast. Maybe don't put that in the freezer. Put that in the fridge for breakfast in the morning. You just made yourself breakfast, and you spent 5 minutes making it, and it's delicious. And it was easy. It's possible to do that. So if you're looking for ideas outside of just making and baking, try making and freezing. Try getting items that you can put in your freezer that you can use other times. There's other options out here. Sometimes we just have to look for them. This is just your food for thought for your Wednesday. And I will see you tomorrow on the flip side of Wednesday, which is Thursday. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Veek Star. Veek Star, where'd you get those Veek Stars? Veek Stars, Veek Stars, where'd you get those eyes? I will see you later. Bye.